going on, y'all? Hype found it in another entry. I just kind of set up the lighting real quick. But yeah, this is NoFap Day 13 out of 90. And I just wanted to let y'all know who I was, man. Back when I was in my mid to late 20s, I used to be heavy in video games. I used to play them at work. You know what I mean? Like as far as Yu-Gi-Oh!, me and my cousin, my younger cousins and my uncle used to play the card game. You know what I mean? I used to play the game on PlayStation 2, Nintendo DS, and the PlayStation Portable. I used to play them at work. I used to play them at home. Like, I was heavily into Yu-Gi-Oh cards, right? In the Yu-Gi-Oh games, right? And then for some reason, like, you know, as we grew up, me and my friends, we started going to clubs. We started messing with women and everything. I kind of put the video games down. All that Street Fighter. I used to go to Street Fighter tournaments. All that stuff. I used to play. I suck at Street Fighter now. I'm whack at like video games now, because I messed around with girls so much. I'm just whack at video games and everything, right? So this is where it comes into play. Like, I just started, you know, on my last streak, I was like feeling just backed up against the wall, you know, ashy knuckles. I was just like, oh, so I started feeling the Yu-Gi-Oh cards. I started feeling them. Like, I feel like this. I'm gonna get this card. So I started, you know, on my last streak, I started like ordering Yu-Gi-Oh cards from eBay. And I'd be like, I'm not going to relapse. No matter how much pressure I'm under, I'm not going to relapse. I'm going to wait until this card comes in the mail. So I'll literally wait for the card to come in the mail and how I was feeling like, and I would add it to my collection. You know what I mean? I had all types of cards for the people I was going against, my ops. You know what I mean? I had op Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Like, you know what I mean? The people I was going at it against, I had Yu-Gi-Oh cards for them. You know, what they reminded me of. And yeah, so now I'm in a new streak. And I'm still buying Yu-Gi-Oh cards. So it goes to show, like, you know, if you put, like, women, like the whole thing about women and pornography and lust, and when you put it down, you can literally pick up, like, where you left off at, like, in your life. You could be like, yeah, man, I remember when I used to play Yu-Gi-Oh with my cousins and my uncle. I remember when I used to, like, collect Yu-Gi-Oh cards, and I used to have, you know what I mean? I want the Winged Dragon of Ra, I want Slifer, I want Obelisk. I collected all that stuff in my last streak. You know what I mean? So it just goes to show you, like, don't count yourself out, man. You know, I'm whack at video games now. Like, because I mess with so many women. Like, I'm whack. Like, I don't play video games no more. I used to go to, like I said, I used to go to Street Fighter tournaments. You know what I mean? Street Fighter 4 came out. I was at the tournament. You know what I mean? At the GameStop trying to win the Ryu headband and everything like that, and some money or whatever the prize was. Yeah, man. So I was like, yo, get back in it, man. Get back. I'm about to buy some video games. You know what I mean? Get back in it. You know what I mean? Leave these women alone, man. You know what I'm saying? Leave these women alone. Get back in the game, man. You know? Save your money. It's way cheaper, you know? Anyway, that's my entry for today. And I'll see y'all later.